I'm strange.
Okay guys, back at Stanford again. Last time I had a problem with my motor and everything. Remember, Johan couldn't actually get the idea of how the motor works on the kayak, but now that's all sorted out, and I've got another modification I did. I installed this pulling cable that I can use to actually lower or lift up the kayak out of the water. Now that's I'm very happy with how this worked out, and I'll probably make a proper video of that if somebody wants me to. So all what happens is I pull this thing here, and then shaft goes down into the depth of the water, and I'm mobile. So yeah, that is going to be tested out. The kayak is actually competition ready the way it is now, and you will see this new added things from Happy Hooker in Durban. John sent me these things. I bought it from him, and he sent me a couple of other nice things to try out as well, so I'll get to that as well. But these things are awesome. Look, you can see your lure through your little bag there. It even has a little zip that you can put extra hooks and weights or whatever in there if you need, and very easily to apply and take off. And so the idea is that your hooks will not hook onto anything while in transport and so on. So that's awesome. Gonna give that a go. And I am on the fin drive, so the fin drive and the electric motor is going to be the combination I go for. So let's see. Yeah, obviously the weight is considerably heavier with the battery and the motor on and everything, so it's a bit of a different ball game with all these things on, but it's still working perfectly fine. I'm just trying to try my best not to get any water in, keep it dry, because the problem is these days that I kind of have to step in the water to get onto the boat, and that's causing me to make my feet dirty, and then I make the kayak dirty on the inside. So I'm trying to avoid that by keeping my feet clean. Alright, okay, I think I've got everything I need. Hopefully I didn't miss out on something again. I'll say. Okay, the motor's nice and loose. So yeah, this is going to be my first test of the motor drop system. It was actually very easy installation, but it worked so well. Okay, put the motor in. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. Motor is on. Right, here is my dropping action now. Let's see. So basically what I do is put the cable that runs to the front onto the pulley. The bottom of the cable is attached to the bottom of the motor. When I pull it, it actually pulls the motor upwards on the shaft. So if I release it, basically all it does is drops the motor down. Come on. And there it goes. I think my knob is a little bit tight, but there it is, all the way down, and then I hook it in there. So you can see that little thing here. All that needs to do is just keep the cable from running around everywhere. So yeah, that's it. I'm happy. I'm happy with it, how it works, how it looks. Drop the rudder. That's it. Test the motor. There it goes. Okay, so now the one thing I want to do quickly is I want to test and see what is the speed. What is the speed I can get with this thing? That thing. See this little thing? Specially designed here to hold this pedal in that position so that it lifts the fins up like that against the body of the kayak, and then it doesn't get entangled in anything. You can go over lilies and stuff. So I want to see what is the speed that I get on this thing. So I do have a thing here on my phone. Let's put this off for a moment. I think I've got an app here, I hope it still have it, yeah, that you can test. It's like a speedometer thing. How's it? Hoe voel die bene? Ek het net gou gaan kyk wat se topspoed kry ek met die ding.
Ja.
En dis 8 kg en die ander een was ook 8 kg. Ek het gedink gaan 'n bietjie vinniger wees met die ene. Maar is alright. Sien ek het nou hierdie drop-down kabel opgesit.
Ja.
So as ek hom oplig, trek hom net op.
Right.
O ja, draai hy. Dis net daai knop wat 'n bietjie vashou. Nie daai wielietjie pas presies daar in daai shaft in. En dan het hy 'n pennetjie gehad wat jy van bo af afdruk, dan release jy die motor om jy kan opflip, né? Nou ek flip hom nooit op nie. Toe haal ek daai pennetjie uit in die gaatjie. Hardloop toe presies waar die wielietjie is, daardeur. Toe sit ek net die kabel daardeur en hy's reg langs die shaft. Werk actually baie mooi uit. Well, today is completely cloudy at this stage. This stage might be totally different in an hour's time or so. I'm sure it will be. Like it's constantly changing, yeah. Part of the adventure. What a small little fish. Okay, now one beautiful small little fish, number one. And this skunk is out of the boat. I'm not sure, is this one of my Vision 110s? Does it say there? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's my only, well, I think I've got another one, but I lost my favorite Vision 110. I lost, so need to replace it. Okay, so second time now, I see the fish jumping there, right next to the reeds over there. It's like they're striking in that area. Since I saw them there now, let me just go check if I can be lucky enough. Okay, I'll just sneak up quietly on them. So yeah, this is where, was that? That's it. Nice, nicely done. I was about to say this is where Jean caught that nice 2.2 kilo last week. This area, yeah. That's it. We're on the board. Number 2. Lovely. There are fish madly jumping over there. My attention is all the way there to the back now because there was some serious action there. Machtig. I say, lovely little fishies. The big daddies will pitch up very soon, I'm sure. I say, lovely, happiness. I say, black frog, people. Whoa, sorry. Hey, come. Come on. I say, black frog. Lovely. Number 4. Oh, nee. Clearly had a bite there and I messed it up. Let's try again. Come here, Blackson. And another one. Is 5 or what is it? 6. Five or 6. Let's say 5. kom Gerrit. Here comes Gerrit with his short pants and short armed open arms. That is a sign of a real brave man, that he can take on the elements like that. He's not scared of sunshine, Poppy. The sun is scared of him. Lekker! Ek is bly jy kon dit maak. Jy sien, daai ding, daai assie, kom op jou kop vas. So jy bou net vir jou so ding. So tipe ding.
Okay.
Dan hoef jy nie die optil ding te doen nie. So daai pennetjie wat hy vashou onder het, ek sommer net vasgegom. Jy weet dat hy nie wegtrek nie. Bloody will switch the thing off when I hooked it, so hopefully I've got some hook action there. Another small one. Okay, that's number 6, officially number 6. And again, I put the bloody camera off when the fish bites. Ay, old age people, you must be careful. Avoid it by all means, okay? Stay young, alright? Avoid old age by all means. That's what I'm doing. You see, I'm avoiding old age by all means. Ja, daar is hy, daai. Daai boot, daar is 'n Junebug, hy behoort nogals op 'n huis te werk.
Ek gaan hom nou probeer. Ek net hom verkeerd aan, dat die stert nie reg is nie.
Hy behoort nogal lekker te werk, daai oukie.
Ja, hier is 'n Ping Kong ding wat ek by Shein gekry het, die kinders.
O, praat jy van die katrolletjie?
Ja, man.
O, ek like daai Superman kleure, sien jy?
Ek het dit alles agter. Cheap man, ek wil dit vir die kinders nou gee.
Ja.
Maar ek dink nie dis 'n baie goeie koop. Ek het
net pas op dat jou, ek dink nie jou anker hier uit.
Ja, dis. Okay. Oeps, wag.
Moet ek vorentoe?
Kan jy 'n bietjie vorentoe? Daar's hy. Wow. Okay, is reg. Ek weet nie wat jy daar sê. Wat? Nee, daar's hy, gaan.
Okay, that's a quick relocation to go check out that corner there. What a pleasure. I mean, this boat is working. The boat is working so nicely. Everything is smooth. No loose wires or nonsense. See, I'm basically using my motor as an anchor, you know, like spot check type of thing, you know. The wind is blowing you in one direction, you just let the motor run against the wind at a slow speed, and voila, we've got an anchor. Yeah, there's the fish moving right there. Yeah, now where's the bigger ones, Magdag? Where is the bigger fish? Huge amount of small fish, Magdag. Apparently, at Lasiri, same story. They caught a heck of a lot of small ones. Okay, but Derry caught a couple of big ones as well. Okay, let's do the pull up the motor thing. That's it. Hook it in. And now I can go shallower because the motor's up. See how easy that is. It's so easy. And remember, the fins I can pull up against the body of the kayak, and then I slide right over the lilies. Look at that. Easy. And you come to an open spot, and anyway, the fins can actually handle the lilies quite well. You know, you can still operate it a bit, because it like wiggles itself through the lilies, you know. It's not a winding up action, so you can actually position yourself decently. Time for some dairy substance. Laughing cow, chipmunk, goofy, really goofy piece of cheese as well. So difficult to avoid all these bushes and get down to the water and in past the lilies into the water. Now I'm in the open water again. I hook it out, wiggle it a bit, and there it goes down. That's it. There it is. I'm in the water again. There we go. Relocating to the western side because, I mean, all my fish I caught on the western side this morning or earlier. And on this side I haven't caught anything. Whoa, it's one of those. I did it, people. I did it. Fish is still intact. Okay. Okay, that's number 10. That's number 10. And it's probably now 3:30 maybe. I don't know, let's see. 4 o'clock. Just saying, time flies, bro. Just one more little thing. Look how cool. Look at that. Normal operational function, and you've got a in the water drink holder. How is that? These Van Hanks guys now, they're so lucky that they designed these things. I don't even know it. Check all these small little fish. Look, hundreds of baby bass. Very inquisitive, coming to check us out here. So strange. Yes, like nice hook up. Can you believe it? Hopefully I've got that on camera then. I'm doing that mistake all the time now these days. Switching the camera off when I'm thinking I'm switching it on. Okay, that's a little bit better fish. Let's see what's the length of this makkartjie. What kind of points will it make for us? It is a 36.5. Yep, 36.5. Right. That's it. Nice, man. Wow, people. Same spot. Same spot, next cast. Wow, that's nice. Well, I thought I'll just drop it here again and see what happens, and vrachtig, there it goes, kapoom. It's definitely a different fish, obviously. Much smaller. This one is a 30. That one's a 30. man. Small fishies. Small fishies. Number 12. Yeah, and suddenly thunder in the background. Whoa, thunder. Problem is, if you can hear it that well, it usually is getting closer and closer to you, you know. I grew up there in Ermelo in the southeastern Transvaal, and these thunderstorms was really something we grew up with it. We're quite used to it, you know. Come on. Right. That is number 12. Okay, I was just thinking to myself, I caught 11. I want to at least catch 15. There's number 12. Ach nee. Damn it. Niemand. I clearly missed that one. Completely missed it. The opportunities. Nee man, Enku. What's going on? Come on. Okay, 13. 13, number 13. Come on. What? That kan nie wees nie. Good sized fish, man. It's stuck. Damn it. Ah, you know. I thought it's much bigger than this. Okay, that is 14. We need one more. Okay, we need one more fish to get to 15. Okay, that was the target I set to myself. Oh, look at this little beautiful late afternoon light now. How nice that is. Alright, I'm quickly going to go into the corner there and try that spot. It's going to be jerkbait time. I have to get a jerkbait on top of a couple of fish. I think that must be birds swimming there and making, yeah, that must be birds, yeah. Come on, man, come on. Ooh, decent fish. That's a nice one. That's a. Oh, thanks to it. I say, people, there's a number 15. I've got number 15 and it's a nice competition fishy. That's a good one, man. I'm happy. That's a good fishy. Ooh, nice and long. Come on, other way around. Yes, but he's keeping his mouth wide open. It's like he has something to say. $37. Maybe 37 and a half. Nice. Okay. That was fish number 15. I'm happy. That's a good fish. Nice, people. Yes, like, you can have your freedom just now. Just like this girl is determined to get out. Okay. Yeah, that's a 40. A 40. Lovely. Damn, people. That was worth it. Wow. Okay, this is going to be quite... Okay guys, this is now the next day. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm again on my way to Stanford Lake. Andre asked me if I'm going, and well, because he wants to go, so yeah, he's going and he's there already. So I decided, well, let's go. You know what it's like. You know, I just put a little thing on Facebook that says that fishing is addictive. So yeah, that is just what it is. You know. Otherwise, what would I do with my time? I would just be lying there at home and not being productive. I spent the whole morning working, so I felt I did bring my side this morning already. I worked well, so yeah. So now I'm on my way to Stanford Lake again. So it's going to be awesome just to be on the water again. I did well yesterday. I mean, you saw that last 2 fish I caught was basically in the dark. And it was, you know, that side fishing thing again, right in the middle of the dam, where they started moving. And the last one, I actually just saw a little bit of, you know, because sometimes they would, you know, reveal themselves completely, and you would say, okay, there where that little circle is now, that's where the fish definitely breached the surface of the water. But sometimes you just see, you know, like some slight movement, and that's what happened yesterday with the last fish. I mean, I cast it there, and I hooked my nicest fish actually. I think it was, what, second nicest fish? I think it was 40 centimeters, yeah. And then my treble hooks got hooked in the net, and I spent probably 20 minutes trying to get that bloody thing out there. So yeah, that was a pain. So yeah, here I am at Stanford. Now I'm going to take the turn off again, and let's see where Jandre is. I'm sure he's already on the water catching a couple of fish. You just take the turn off here. So here we go. And by the way, my plan is to one day build a proper motor home that is accommodating for a kayak to slide in right at the back of it. Well, that's just a bit of a dream I have, and I'm putting it out here just to remind myself that's what I wanted to do, what I want to do. So I want to build a nice motorhome where you can slide the kayak into the hole and just close the door at the back. You know, so it will be basically knee height, so very easy to put it in and out. And then I want to travel South Africa and go and check out all the nice fishing spots right over the country. I want to go to, you know, every single dam that's got a good reputation for bass fishing, you know. I think that could be awesome, don't you think? Me and my wife traveling South Africa, somewhere seeing the country as well. That's the future plan. Oh, well, let me just check the kayak. I think it looks a bit loose. Now, let me just check it quickly. Just check quickly what's going on here outside. Whenever I hit this road here and it starts shaking, it's almost like it, you know, I know, man, it's still completely fine. Yeah, I did move a bit. I'll just drive carefully from now on. It looks okay. Just be careful that the ratchet doesn't damage the kayak now. So yeah, that's the plan. The motorhome, I want to build it on some kind of 4x4 chassis, so I can still go places that's a bit challenging, you know. And here we are. Yeah, the launching of A boat without the motor and battery on is so much lighter. Keep the boat as clean as possible. Pedal drive only. Bike is nice and light. Hell, that must be my first popper fish, I'm telling you. Ha! Little small one. That went for the popper. Wow, that's encouraging, because you know what, there's a lot of grass here, you see. Quite shallow, so it's very difficult to throw anything through there. But if you go top water, and you know it'll stay on top, that could be good. Machtig. Top water. You see, this is something new for me now, you see. Never had confidence in a popper. And look at that. 34 centimeters. Lovely, man. Wow. Viciously angry. See what I mean with all this grass structure here? Look at this. I mean, obviously this is a beautiful place for these big fish to hang around in, you know. You can just pull this over all this, and the fish hiding down there might look up and scat. What's that? What's that? I mean, the light quality is so unique now. It's like there's a huge filter in the air, you know. It's like very gentle light. So quiet. You see, that's what happens when you are a little bit too confident in loosening your drag on your reel. And it just basically completely runs away with you. Man, totally lost control here. There's my new setup, and this is a little bit more of a bullet shaped, sharper point weight. So let's see if it goes through the veggies a bit better. So yeah, there I learned my lesson now. Damn, man. If you have changed your drag, just make a very gentle cast first, just to check your settings, because I mean, I totally spun out of control here. Let me just see. I'll say that's it. Ooh, people, I cannot put it in words. You have to be here yourself to experience this type of feeling you've got when you sit here. It is you're so close to, you know, the water surface. You're so part of everything, you know. It is just beautiful. It is like tranquil, you know. That whole feeling of everything is in harmony with each other, you know. There's nothing out of place. It's just like everything works together so well here in nature, you know. It's just beautiful. And here comes the local fishermen with their homemade fishing gear, and they're fishing for dinner. And hopefully they will not take the biggest fishes, bigger ones. But what's the chance? What's the chance of a fisherman catching fish for dinner that he will leave a big fish for the sake of nature conservation, you know? At last, man. Okay, at last, my third fish. Here are the people with this. Look at that little thing. Liverland. Beautiful specimen. Beautiful. So, first cast on the popper. First cast on the popper again. Okay, dude. Okay. Nie vir ons ultra van ons nog verder seer maak. Man, that was awesome. The first cast on the popper again, and there's the guy grabbed it. So, of the 5 fish I caught, 3 popper. Ah? Ja, hy het 'n wit maagie. Is een van daai SHAD goed, jy weet. OK, ek het nou gesien hierdie hy het nou stil gelê toe hy hom gevat het, hoor. So ek dink partykeer trek jy hom uit sy teikengebied uit, jy weet. As hy hom te veel beweeg. Ja. Number 6. Nog enetjie. En hulle is almal measurable, hoor. Ja. Gaan nou check. $32. Got you. Got you, baby. I've got you. Okay guys, thank you so much that you joined me here on the water. It was awesome on night. I love this 2 days, combination of 2 days here at Stanford. Second day, Jean-André joined me and I loved it, especially doing the popper thing. I caught quite a few fish on the popper and I enjoyed it so much, man. It's a bit of a revelation for me, so I'm definitely going to do that more often here at Stanford Lake. Okay, so next weekend is the Tanin competition. There's some nice fish coming out, I can see on Facebook, and yeah, we're going to keep an eye out for the hippos because that's a reality these days, it seems. I think on the day we will just be very careful and have a look out for them. So yeah, if you've been watching up to now, thank you so much, and please subscribe if you haven't, and come and join us at the Small Crafts Club. You will absolutely love it. So yeah, be thankful for everything in your life, love your people, and hopefully I will see you next week.